Since February, City have won 17 and drawn 4. And prior to this game in Madrid, they'd only been behind for 10 minutes. That was against Liverpool, and they went on to comfortably win this game. There's all the talk about what Pep has done for the footballing ability, for individual players. What has he done for the squad mentality and their ability not to panic if they do find themselves behind, which is rare?
Yeah, I just think they're a team that's used to winning. They're a team that's got, you look through the squad, Gundogan, Diaz, Kyle Walker, they've won countless trophies. They know how to get it done. They're a bit like Madrid in that respect. Madrid know exactly how to get games won. I think there's a patience there. They know they can be patient, they can wait, and they can just bide the time and not panic. And I think that is the way that champions do things. That's the way that what makes the difference in the Premier League. Maybe that Arsenal maybe have panicked a little bit, and City just held the nerve. And I think that's what City do. But the one problem we face with Real Madrid is nobody holds their nerve better than Real Madrid. Nobody. And I think the one team in the world that City may have an inferiority complex against is Real Madrid. They beat everybody else. It's Real Madrid. Sorry, guys, let's jump.
Have a drink of water, Augie. You're killing yourself there.
Alex, one final question for you, and I'll go back to Augie after he has some water, and hopefully it's nothing stronger as yet until he files that match report. It's advantage City going into the second leg, but given everything you've said, and Augie and Shaka have said as well, in that City might be the better footballing side, but Real Madrid know how to get the job done. Are you expecting a similar type approach from Real Madrid in the second leg in Manchester, whereby they're not maybe frightened to give City more of the ball and hit on the counter, or what not? What are you expecting, if not that?
I think Madrid will want to be in this tie in the last 10 or 15 minutes at the Etihad. And if that means, conceding a bit of possession and like sitting deep and defending, they will just want to be in the tie when it gets to those last 10 minutes. And when that happens, they will back themselves with their experience, with their know-how, with how many times they've been in this kind of situation before, and with City's record as well in this competition, and knowing how badly City want and need this, especially this season. I think Madrid will back themselves in that situation with the likes of Modric and Kroos and Benzema and Vinicius and Rodrigo to get it done. Now, they have to get into that position, and that means they'll have to keep it fairly tight for 60 or 70 or 80 minutes. But if they get there, then I would back them to get the job done.
Okay, final question for you. Kevin De Bruyne, that kind of conductor of the orchestra, is he the best player in the world right now in his position?
In his position? I can't think of any better, to be honest. I thought you were going to... I was waiting for that in his position. I think it'd be a bit harsh to say he'd be better than Haaland and people like that, but, De Bruyne makes a difference, doesn't he? When De Bruyne was injured in the Champions League final against Chelsea, it affected City. When he plays well, City play well. He is the guy that makes it all tick. I just want to pick up on the point that Alex made then about, the nerves at City. There will be nerves next week. And Real have to play on that. And that, they went to Anfield, they were 2-0 down and held the nerve and made Anfield a nervous place. And if they do that at the Etihad, then I think they'll get a result. But it is about making City feel nervous and making the pressure of winning the Champions League really applied to City. But Real know what they're doing. Real can do that. Real are the masters of, controlling the feel of a game, the mood of a game. So I don't think City are the favourites. I think Real are still definitely in this.
I have to say, you kept your cool really well there under pressure with all the City fans singing one Mark Ogden to you. Well, they were certainly singing towards you. I thought you did very well under pressure there, Augie.
Obviously, I was speechless by the end of it, as you noticed.
Thanks, gents. Enjoy the post-match and safe travels home. ESPNFC.com for full reaction from Alex Kirkland and Mark Ogden.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.